Hello and good morning, loved ones. Welcome to Fully Loving Yourself. I'm Sonia Star J, your sis with the tips, and today we are talking about budgeting while grocery shopping. Okay, I know this is a hard thing for a lot of people to do. You just want to go in the store, you just want to buy everything. You go in there and you're hungry and you just want to buy all the snacks. Okay, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to not do that, how to save a little coin, because we ain't got money to be wasting or food to be wasting, right? And I know y'all might have some stuff in your fridge that's been there for a couple weeks that needs to be thrown away. We're not doing that no more. Okay, we're gonna learn a way around that. All right, look at this. It's giving very much Jackson 5, right? It's a new thing. But before we get into all of that, I'm going to take a second and give you a minute to subscribe. Are you subscribed? Did you hit the button? All right, then let's get right on into it. First, I'm going to be showing you my process and my breakdown, okay? Before I even go grocery shopping, I assess what it is that I need in my house, and I go shopping once a week. The reason why I do this is because we eat a lot of produce, okay, and it goes bad quickly. I'm still trying to figure out a way around this, but going shopping once a week helps me to budget out my money. Prior to doing this, what you need to do is create a grocery store list, okay? What is a grocery store list? I have, excuse the frizzles, excuse these things. I have a grocery store list, okay? I listed out every single grocery store in my area and which item I can get for the cheapest at that store, okay? A lot of people like to shop at the big fancy stores, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods. More power to you. However, I like more bang for my buck. You know what I mean? I can get organic foods from a Food Lion or whatever store that you have. When I need to get my items in bulk, like the items that I know I need to buy in bulk, I'm going to go to Sam's Club, or what's the other one? Sam's Club, or the other one. You know what I mean? The one where you buy bulk food items. So I'll go there. The majority of the times, I go to Aldi's because there are a lot of things that you can get at Aldi's for a low price. For example, my eggs. We eat organic cage-free brown eggs. At Aldi's, you can get 12 for $2.79. So I get 2 cartons at a time, okay? I'm going to show you all of that. Let's just keep going. Second thing I do is I assess what it is that I need in my house. What am I going to be eating for breakfast, lunch, and dinner this week, okay? On top of that, what other things am I going to need, like butter, milk, seasonings, things like that. So I check my fridge. As you can see, I prefer to not have a lot of waste because I'm going to go through and clean out all of this stuff that I did not eat this week. Like these strawberries, I bought these last week. There's one left. I'm not going to eat it. If my boyfriend eats it, cool. But if we don't eat it, it's going to get thrown out by the end of the night. It's Sunday, okay? So I look in here and I'm like, okay, what do I have in my fridge already that I can use for this next week coming up's meals? I have carrot in here. I'm going to make a carrot cake, okay? I have peppers in here. I'm going to make a stir fry. All right, we don't want to waste food because we don't want to waste our money. Got it? All right. Again, this is the pantry, okay? I look in here and I'm like, what am I low on? Am I low on grits? Am I low on sugar? Am I low on cereal? No. We got enough of that. And we buy our cereal and oatmeal in bulk from Sam's, and we're good to go for like 2 months. While I'm going through my pantry and my fridge and my freezer to figure out what it is that I need in the house to be able to get me through the week, I'm using this list, okay? I'm writing stuff down as I go. I've already prepared the dinner ideas for the week. We only eat cereal and oatmeal and stuff like that for breakfast. We make sure that we keep eggs in here, eggs, sausage, toast, grits, you know, quick stuff like that. We also make sure to keep either spinach or kale so that we can have greens with our breakfast in the morning. Preparing a dinner idea list at the beginning of the week helps you when going grocery shopping because you're not going in there aimlessly. You're going in there with a plan, all right? So we're not just going in there and just walking throughout the aisles and just seeing, oh, well, that might look good. Oh, maybe I'll have that for dinner. No, because you already know what you're going to have for dinner because you wrote it down. So what we have on our list for this week, we have chicken pot pie, Salisbury steak with mashed potatoes and green beans, stuffed rolls with black beans and rice, stir fry and roasted pasta chicken. This is a give or take. A lot of times I'll make extra so that we can have more for the next night. And we also keep extra things like rice and salmon in the freezer just in case, you know, that's something quick that we can make. So for my desserts this week, I'm going to be making carrot cake and apple fritters. The reason why is because I have extra carrot in here that I don't want to waste, so I'm going to make a carrot cake. I have green apples here that I don't want to go to waste, so I'm going to make some apple fritters, and that's our dessert for this week. Some other things that I make sure to keep in my kitchen because of my dietary needs are gluten-free bread, coconut milk, and coconut water because I can't drink regular milk and I make my own Alfredos and stuff. So I make sure to keep coconut milk stocked at the bottom of my pantry, or I get the regular coconut milk and keep it in the fridge. Okay? All right, y'all. So the best way for me to show you how to budget is to actually go through and do it with you, okay? So we're at the grocery store. I got my list and we about to go shopping. So when we go grocery shopping, hopefully you guys can hear me. When we go grocery shopping, we go 1 aisle at a time, okay? So in the produce section, we need to get spinach, broccoli, avocados, and that's it. So when shopping for broccoli, I always get the broccoli crowns because they're $1.79 a pound. And if you don't get the stalks, you just get the crown, it's cheaper. So right now we're testing to see which avocado is good enough to buy. This one is too soft, so you don't want to buy that one unless you're going to eat it today. So Chaz is going around and just filling them to see. We don't know, so we're just going to get this one.
Get the ones in the bag, they feel soft.
The ones in the bag feel softer. Yes. Okay. That's $5. I'm not gonna. I'll just get one.
You gotta make it like this.
Okay. So the red ones are better to get.
Yeah.
Cause it's sweeter.
Like the watermelons we have watermelons with a yellow spot, they sweet. The ones with a white spot, they not.
Okay. Okay. That's how you pick a mango. So this is important when you're shopping for chicken. Okay. You have to look at the price per pound and the total price, okay? Because each one is different. As you can see, $4.97, $4.69. Okay, so obviously this one is cheaper. So I would get this one if I was buying chicken thighs. When I'm buying my meat, I specifically think about the meal that I'm preparing for, okay? So I needed chicken pieces. They don't have chicken pieces. The next best thing for me to get would be fresh chicken, thin sliced chicken breast, okay? Because I can cut these into smaller pieces, and I can also use these as a chicken breast, and it will last me longer because there are 6 pieces in here. So if we eat 1 piece a night, this will last us for 3 days, hypothetically speaking.
That's what I've been thinking about all the time. How can I make more money?
Right, same.
That's why I stack.
Always remember to shop on a sale, okay? These are 2 for $5. I use a lot of this, so I'm going to utilize this 2 for $5 because I don't know when the next time I'm gonna, well, I know I'm coming back to the store next week, but I also know that I use a lot of this, so I'm gonna take advantage of this sale. and I always go from aisle to aisle so I'm not bouncing around. Okay, so my veggie broth and my beans are all in the same aisle. Okay, so I typically would get these ones because they're already seasoned, but as you can see, these are $1.19. I can literally save 20 cents by buying these organic black beans. Okay, ramen is also in this aisle. And bread, we have to eat the gluten-free and dairy-free, so ours is pretty expensive. All right. Need flour and salt. Gluten-free flour. There are some things that I'm getting today, such as my beans and my spices and stuff that I would typically get from Aldi's because it's cheaper. I'm just getting it from this store today because it's Sunday night and I worked all day today and I work all day tomorrow, so I'm kind of short on time, but I typically would go to Aldi's because it's cheaper to save me some time. I am still going to get my eggs from Aldi's because those eggs that we eat are typically expensive and I don't want to spend the extra money on those eggs. Dairy-free chocolate chips. So Chaz likes to eat turkey sausage, okay? So we could get the Hill Ridge Farms turkey sausage for $3.59, or we could get the Butterball turkey for $1 cheaper. So which one you think we're gonna get? The cheaper one. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna be honest, okay? I'm not about to go with the cheap version of this pie crust. The cheap version is $2.79 and the Pillsbury is $3.99. I really want my pie to be good, so I'm gonna go with the more expensive option. Some last minute things I forgot. I'm supposed to be baking a cake for someone this week, so I gotta grab that, and then some green beans because I ate them earlier. All right, so we're done. It's time to check out. So the best way to load your things onto the, what is this called? Thing, is to do it all together. So all your cans together, all your meats together, etc., etc.
How you doing today?
Doing well. How are you?
Doing right?
You get the gist of it. Meat. Produce all goes together. So as you can see, it went from 94 to 87. As you can see, we bought minimally processed products. So we didn't spend a ton of money on processed foods, and our total came out to $87 and some change. Had we not bought meat, it would have been cheaper. And we also bought a lot of organic and natural foods. Okay, so that's what I really wanted to show you all, is that you can eat healthy on a budget. Okay, you just have to plan it out. All right, so let's get this food home. All right, so we're home. The groceries are put away. Okay, I took a look at my receipt and my total was $87.99. all right, so I saved a good bit of money. I think I saved $3, $4, $5, $6, like $6 or $7. Honestly, I could have saved more had we not bought the wine, not bought the ginger ale, and if I wasn't making a cake. So that $87 easily could have been like $75. And that was making sure that we had enough stuff for dinner for the week. Now, I know some of y'all gonna be saying, well, Sonia, you didn't get nothing for breakfast or lunch. Actually, we already had things in the house, okay? So for breakfast, we would typically eat cereal, oatmeal, eggs and toast, eggs and grits, eggs and sausage, or just an egg veggie omelet, okay? I'm getting eggs, that's breakfast, all right? We got sausage, so we're good. I showed you that we have the cereal and the oatmeal from Sam's that we get in bulk, okay? Then for lunch, we'll have tuna and crackers, or we'll have a salad, or we'll have a protein shake, okay? So really the only thing that we have to spend a lot of money on is dinner products, because breakfast and lunch are typically already taken care of, okay? So that wraps up our Budget With Me shopping edition. My goal is to be able to share this information and to do more videos like this, okay? I want to be able to share the tips on life skills and just life in general, okay? So I need for you to like this video and subscribe, because if you do that, YouTube will push this video out to more people, okay? So help me out, guys, and make sure you like this video and subscribe, all right? That's all I got for you today. See you next time.